Hi, English 131 students. Welcome to week 12 and the third unit of this semester. I hope that you enjoyed your spring break. As I just mentioned, we're moving into the third and final unit of the semester. Last unit, you focused on M.T. Anderson's feed. This unit, we're going to focus on writing a grant proposal for a climate resiliency project in your community. Okay, so I want you to focus on something specific, something that's local, something that you would like to see addressed in your community. We've been talking about community pretty much all semester, right? So we're going to return to that theme for this final project. And you'll notice we have a video lecture here about the final project. I want you to watch this video lecture, okay? Just the final project, basically, introductory video, the instructions, what am I looking for? You can also look at the Grant Plus website to get started as well. It's a nice resource that you can peruse at your own leisure and kind of think about what is a grant? What is grant writing? Who writes grant proposals? Okay, so grant writing is an important way for you to understand how this class fits into the social sciences and the humanities and the arts. We write grants for projects that we're passionate about in these disciplines all the time. Okay, so say for example, you go into the social sciences and you want to write a grant request, this course will help you gain that kind of experience. So this is real world applications, right, in this course, which I think is important. You'll be working on this grant request worksheet, which you notice is right here. I'll click on this and it'll take me down to the Word document. Now I want you to download this document, okay, to your computer, and this will be the document you will submit for your final project. Simply write your grant request under each of these bolded categories, right? So the project description. Keep in mind how many words I'm requiring you for the project description. Basically, it's a full page. What will be done? Basically 1.5 pages, okay? The outcome. So this project, this grant request worksheet is going to help guide you through the grant writing process, obviously along with the instructions for the grant project. So keep in mind, in the Monday folder, we're introduced to the grant process itself in the introductory video lecture, and also this worksheet is extremely helpful. I want you to download this to your computer. You can also use it as a Word, or as a Google document. Link that and open that, and the same information is located right here. Again, copy, paste it, or just save it to your computer because this is what you will be submitting for your final project for this course. Going back to week 12, I'm going to look in the Wednesday folder, and I want you to start brainstorming some project proposals. This is just an exercise to get the ball rolling for this final paper, for the final project, okay? A grant request is going to be something you'll be working on until the end of the semester, and I'll provide you with some links and some tools throughout the rest of this term to help get you basically acquainted with what grant writing is all about and how to work through this paper. But really, the first thing I want you to do is to think about projects that you'd be interested in pursuing. This is that opportunity. So brainstorm the project proposals. It must address an environmental problem in your community. Do not write project proposals that address problems in your state, in America, or in the world. It must be specific. It's only $250,000. You're not going to address a problem in your state with $250,000, but something that's close to your home, yes, it's possible. And then basically explain the issues in the project, and then I will help you narrow down to 2 projects that sound the most feasible for your final assignment. You do not need to comment on your classmates' posts. I will comment on your posts, and you can expect to have that done. Again, submit it by Friday, and I'll work on it early next week and give you some feedback on your proposals. Okay, so if you have any questions, I will have office hours this week on Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. You notice the link is just above this video lecture. If you have yet to submit your short essay on feed, please do so as soon as possible, because once we start working on the grant proposal, it's going to be really tough to go back and finish anything on feed. So please submit that this week if you have yet to submit your final draft for your short essay on feed. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.